I got to clarify something that happened because it's really kind of annoying. So I like Josh. Josh has an incessant need to talk about my issues and they come up, and that's, what he's going to do is fine. Here's the problem. So the other day, Josh said a couple things that are demonstrably untrue. And I reached out to tell him, he corrected one of them, but I don't think he corrected the other one. And I don't think he meant them to be untrue. Like, I give him the benefit of the doubt on this. I don't think he meant them to be untrue, but I don't know if he's fully corrected them because, I don't watch Josh's show. Sometimes people send me clips or information about it. That's fine, but I don't watch it. Not personal. I don't watch much of anything. Okay. But Josh said two things. First, he said that he asked me for help on an issue and that I just didn't respond to him. And he surmised, I guess, that I was mad at him and that is why I didn't respond to him. That isn't true, though. I did respond to Josh. Now, I think maybe, and I won't disclose exactly why, but when I told him, I'm like, dude, I actually answered you and said I was looking into the matter that you had asked about. I don't want to talk about what it was or anything like that, but I did answer you, and I sent him the screenshot that showed that he had seen the message. Now, in fairness to Josh, there's a technical issue, and I can't disclose too much about it because it would then possibly reveal something about Josh that I don't want to do that. I don't think it's anything bad, and people would probably already know, but I just don't know in regards to how we communicate. So, but with that, there was a technical issue in which something had to be done for him to see that message after he had seen it the first time. So he may not have realized that he saw the message. And then with that other thing happening, he might not have remembered that it happened. But I did respond to Josh. Again, for whatever Josh is going to say is fine. It's up to him, I guess. But I didn't stop talking to him. So I wanted to clear that up because I just thought that that's kind of lame to have sitting out there. Oh, Nick goes to Josh. I didn't do that. So the other thing is he stated on his live stream that Mark Randazza was not my lawyer anymore, which is also not true. And I'm not sure where he got that, but I do believe he fixed that on the stream because that's when I messaged him and I was like, dude, what are you talking about? Randazza is still my lawyer. I'm not sure why you think he's been removed from the case or anything like that. So very, very fucking weird on those issues. I still don't know where he got that idea, but I just wanted to clear that up with that. I don't hold any malice or grudges towards Josh at all. So maybe if nothing else, I'll have Josh on to talk. I've been meaning to talk to Josh for a long time. In general, we've talked about doing a show. I had a show scheduled with him. I got sick right when we were going to do it. I felt really bad about that, and we have not rescheduled since. And a lot of that has been on me as far as I can figure. I don't think he's ever said, I won't come on your show. That's just been me not getting around to rescheduling it. So he might be a person we talk to again. But then I also, personally, I'll do this gay thing that I do a lot when Josh comes up. A lot of people hate Josh. A lot of people disagree with Josh. A lot of people misunderstand Josh. And then there's a small group of people who really like him. I'm in most of those categories, except I never hate Josh. I never hate him at all. But I sometimes disagree with him. Sometimes he frustrates me. Other times I just love him. What I always love about having Josh on the show is we get into very abstract discussions about really important issues, the banking system, the monetary system, the future of digital creation, the future of digital privacy and security, and all of that shit. And I love talking to Josh about that stuff because he sees the world in a different way. It's like talking to someone with Down syndrome. The world is completely different to them than to you. Except Josh is the inverted, because people with Down syndrome tend to have a pretty positive outlook on the world, and Josh's outlook is very, very negative. And it's interesting. He thinks that all the black people in Detroit will rampantly breed and take over the country like a horde of fire ants in crime and rage or something. Actually, I just put that in his mouth, and that was a joke, so please don't take that seriously. But we have very different opinions about the world and what has in store for it, and I love his insight on it. I really do. It's always interesting. So